want to talk a little bit about ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, which in my belief is a revolutionary medicine that has been available, but is only now picking up traction in the mainstream media. So I explain this experience as a medicine of perception that takes you outside of your normal experience. And if your normal experience is one of chronic anxiety or severe depression, and you've tried all sorts of other things, this can offer you the radical remembrance of what it's like to not feel depressed, to not feel anxious. And so this is incredibly important for people that have been stuck at their current modes of perception and operation for a long time. So what they found in research is that at the onset of a ketamine treatment, and if you're getting a bigger dose, which is not the case in CAP sessions, you would pretty consistently get 7 days of relief from your severe depression, because it is rewiring the neurons in your brain. But what they've also noticed is that those new neurons that are there are not necessarily guaranteed to stay, right? And so the key point is that when you do this with a therapist, and one that you are building a relationship with, it helps to maintain the effects that ketamine offers. And so it is revolutionary. And you can experience different amounts of sessions on ketamine and with a therapist, and you can it's like a Kickstarter basically. And for people that have lost hope, it can bring a renewed sense of hope. Other experiences that have happened are an interconnected feeling with all the earth, others. Sometimes people have full-blown mystical experiences. That tends to be on the really high doses, but also possible if you're combining it with breathwork and meditation, which is what I'm doing. It can open you up emotionally. And so this really helps create more rapid outcomes in therapy. My goal personally as a therapist is to not keep you in therapy forever. It's to guide you into self-resourcing so that you can function better and resource your own strengths and tools. It can bring people a sense of grounding, which if you're checked out most of the time, that's a really big deal, right? It can jumpstart motivations for change, heighten senses, and possibly feelings of euphoria. So in a session, you are taking very low doses of ketamine, and you're engaged in the therapy process while you've self-administered that medicine. And I have partnered with a wonderful psychiatry clinic. And so I'm doing this to make the process for you to gain access much easier. Ketamine-assisted psychotherapy is, to me, a sort of like a gold rush of medicine that it's just kind of on the verge, I think, of being discovered in a bigger way. And I am so honored to have my 2,500 hours of internship at a ketamine clinic where I got direct hands-on experience offering this medicine. I would love to have a conversation and start the intake process with you. The best way to do this is to jump on my website and start a questionnaire and set up a time that we can speak.